More fuel? More fuel. There! Eh! Sorry. Ignore the funny voices I'm doing. Huh. Why does it say fuel times 3 if there is definitely only one fuel thing here? Don't go, don't know, don't care. Well, I do care, but I doubt that I will get an answer.
Whoa, driver, hang on. Where are you going? That should have been the end of the facility.
According to the blueprints, anyway.
Just a small look-see. Oh, no. Invisible wall. No look-see. Okay, gotcha. No looking. I'm just going to follow the light. Since I doubt there is anything anywhere. If there is something hidden, then they shouldn't have placed the first invisible wall here. Hello.
Security protocol activated. Scan artist security credentials immediately.
Well. After all these years, and Anna still has something to hide. We're definitely onto something now.
Driver, anything you find down there, scan and transmit it back to us. We'll work on disengaging the security protocol.
I will read all of these later. I am having a slight creep
This thing in the deep zone.
that I will.
The well.
Oh,
Oh, fantastic.
that I will need to make a
Tobias,
quick
run
escape
those
soon.
reports through the decryptor and see what you can find.
Interesting that this entire place is still mostly untouched by the instability. Okay, hear me out. I'm going to make a executive decision. This is where the exit is. This is where it came from. I'm doing this, and now I'm going on exploration per foot. Because of all the towers and the other bullshit. I mean, we don't see anything anyway, so might as well go to foot, huh? Hello. We will read all of that later.
Oh, you'll like this, Tobias. Your remnant origin story, if you will.
So let me guess. You're about to ruin a good urban legend with a bunch of science.
Fine, I'll read this one myself. Nice work, driver. We'll review these and summarize our findings after.
I would like to ruin some urban legends. Urban legends are one of the most penetrative enemy of science in the entire world, and I would like to remove all of them. The only enemy bigger than urban legends to science is, and you guessed it, religion. Which is, by all means, the worst thing humanity has ever done. Religion makes nuclear bombs look like a fucking joke. But no one ever talks about removing religion. I'm guessing the magnetic hammer will get multiple I mean, sometimes we get multiple, but always multiple plasma things out of that. That would be kinda cool.
These lab notes are complete gibberish.
So not useful, okay. Good thing that the light is being turned off when I destroy the things here. Oh, I think this is the exit, by the way. The intended exit. Why do I know this? Because it is glowing and on the other side from where I'm going in. Which is video game logic for you escape in this direction. The subtitles in the top don't really want to go away. Quite sticky today, huh? Cool. Kind of sad that there's nothing else other than that here. Yeah, we are once completely around. That's good, because I need a knee impact hammer. Yoink. I have scanned this, right? Yeah. I think I'm going to move my car to the, by me, predicted exit. I see this. All of that for plasma. Worth it. Don't let yourself be fooled. I have to say, for that we got absolutely dicked by some of the corrosive damage. I mean, we did have a repair station, yeah, sure. But the upgrade definitely was worth it. I see nearly no yellow. And the yellow we do have, we got from the abductor pulling on our front. And the one or two trees crashed. But all in all, I would say we came out quite nicely. So if everything I scanned, I also destroyed, this over there is the final thing to visit then. I know that because it's still glowing. Right? Yep. Yappa. So tell me, game, what am I looking at here? And why the hell do you think this is not scannable? I think this is quite a crime that this is not scannable. Obviously, it's probably standing in the notes here, but still. Okay, get car. I am expecting a quick leave soon. The characters are probably reading.
And you're all clear.
Give us a moment, we'll let you know what we found in all this data. And make your way back to the auto shop after you're done scouring the place. And driver, thank you.
This is a decrypted record of the accident. Poppy, are you sure you want to hear this? It's got details about Alan's final moments.
It's been over 30 years. I'm past ready. Go on, driver. Keep snooping and see what else you can find.
Neat.
Alan's lab notes. Maybe my late husband sent us something useful from the grave after all.
Big package. A loot box right at the end. Delicious. as they say. Give me some white. White stripes? Yeah, sure. I take this as well. And that. You do this for a moment. And then we can stack them together. Now we have space for you. And the first thing we do is we take the white and put it on our headlights. That was the bumper. Shit. Ta-da! Nice. I fixed it. And we can immediately see way more. At least I would argue that we do. Alright. Anything else? There is a funky car. There is nothing. Alright, you know what? I think we're done with you. Since this is a stabilized exit and not a recall point, we are going to the next area. And from there on out have to go somewhere else. Like, we are not out yet. There is a entirely different junction for us. Oh, even better. It's an highway. That is good. So we can probably go from F1 or C3 to this. That's good. That's good. That's some quick exploration in the top part. Pizza time. Return through a gateway. Yep, I expected this. What do we have here? Okay. One moment. Please.
Driver, you hit the jackpot. We've got a lead on what you're heading toward in the deep zone. Tobias, give us the rundown about the well.
Arda classified it
The
as
well.
a hotspot of ultra-high energy gamma radiation. Its eruptions were spontaneous, and ultimately Arda made no conclusion about what caused it,
when it would blow, or how destructive it would be. Arda, of course, wanted to control this bottomless well of energy. So they brought in Dr. K and Alan to research activation and containment. They discovered a way to reliably trigger the well, and that was the remnants.
And that's what the remnants have been leading people towards. The well.
So my car goes in the well, that triggers the thing, and then? Oh, there's part 2. Gotcha.
This second report's a good one. Ready to hear where the remnants came from? The original remnants were created in Dr. K's lab. They aimed to create a trigger for
Activating the well by infusing
Sure.
objects with a carefully calibrated limb wave. The ones that share a resonant frequency would...
yeah, just get to the good stuff.
Let her talk!
You know, you'd be a much better ghost hunter if it weren't for that unfortunate attention span. Reading this makes it obvious how the remnants ended up in the wild.
What?
the gamma ray surge that caused the mass hallucination event.
Good.
That energy irradiated everything within a 10-mile radius. Objects with the right characteristics absorbed that energy and became the remnants people found out in the zone.
Wow. Francis would get a kick out of that one.
I'll tell him later.
Oh, free chemicals.
I've reviewed Dr. K's lab notes. Now we know what he was doing in that lab after the accident. Spinning in circles for years.
Makes
His
sense
injuries
though.
were real. Dr. K's radiation exposure should have been fatal.
And the minute he could stand on his feet again, Arda shuttled him right back to his lab and bid the monkey to dance.
They allowed him to carry on in the hopes that he would reproduce anything useful. He worked for 2 whole years before they quietly retired him from his post.
Sorry we scrambled your brain. Here's your pension. Bye.
Okay. More data.
You got that accident record ready, Tobias? It's time.
Okay then. September 14, 1961. Arda's finalized report on what happened that night. Dr. K and Alan were testing the activation potential of lab-created remnants. That night was a run-of-the-mill remnant test. Nothing out of the ordinary. The remnant in question was a tungsten cube. At 3:23 a.m., the cube was brought towards the well. The well reacted at nominal levels.
However, at the 500-meter distance, the cube was sucked into the well and triggered the gamma ray surge. The energy output continued ramping up, and at 15 seconds, showed no signs of stopping.
Then Alan...
Go on. I can handle it.
Dr. K testified that Alan engaged the suppression protocol, then the kill switch, both of which failed. Dr. K ordered Alan to get to safety, but Alan insisted on staying at the controls. Only when he flipped the radiation polarity did the energy output plateau, then collapse back into itself.
Alan's gamma radiation exposure was fatal due to his proximity to the well. If it weren't for him, the entire zone might have gone under.
That's who Alan was. Loyal until the very end.
I'm sorry, Oppie.
I'd expect nothing less from him.
Yoink. Keep going.
Once that car gets to the well, we can expect another gamma ray eruption. We'll need a way to cut it off. And I may have found the answer in Alan's lab notes. His work on that suppression technique
Was top notch.
What's interesting is Dr. K and Alan didn't know any more than we do now. They had no conclusions about what the well is.
Or what the remnants did. Or how they interacted with this well. Maybe they're ladles that scoop
So
out
they can
the
make
amount of
remnants, but they
gamma
don't know what it
radiation.
is?
Maybe they trigger an eruption that we can't stop and will destroy the zone if we get it too close.
That's a hell of a range. What are we going to do?
We keep going.
But if it's an eruption,
Thanks,
I
dickhead!
already sacrificed the Olympic Peninsula once for Limtech. How many chances for total and
utter fallout does a gal get in her life, huh?
Oppie, in another life, we would have made a fantastic team.
In no universe would I not have murdered you in your sleep.
Oh. Well, well, well. You know, one might just mean it breaks a lot. Because this is the second time now. Why can I not make... Oh, obviously. No electronics, okay. I mean, we have one of those ready, but... Still, no electronics? The entire fucking drive? A combustible! Well, I can tell you pretty much immediately how to open this, but... not with confidence. Especially not if it's taking quite a lot of damage. Like 1 or 2? Sure. Everything above that? Nah, don't count on it, pal. Canned food. Let's go. Very good. Are you steel? You are steel. You know what? Sure. I have gained way too little stuff out of this. says the person who has an entire fucking trunk full of it. But always remember, boys, if I can have something, there is always a possibility that I can have more of this. And this mentality is what you have to drive constantly. Wake up early. Invest. CEO Grindset. Thanks, dickhead. By the way, no more reports or anything like that. Back to music. You explode. You can probably open it. Lovely. It is broken. I didn't fix it. Yeah, nothing of interest really. But we do have to get up this bridge. We might as well just do here. Ta-da! I'm still a bit confused with the remnant thing. Like, I told you, by the way, that it is kind of hard to concentrate on the story when the game is, you know, not giving you a quiet moment to think about it. But in general, like, they can create it somehow. They found out this special wave that they need. But then they just don't go further on this. Why and how it is being made? Oh, brother. Okay. That is... Well, let me tell you. I know how I'm going to open the next 60s of these little dickheads. This is extremely sturdy. I mean, holy shit. And I don't think there's anything I can use at home. Can I? Is there some sort of explosion I can create at home? No. So this is once again a certified case of do it on the road. But this is quite a heavy explosion. Auto truck. Oh, sorry. The wrong button. Hello. Open the thing, please. A better steel bumper. Yeah, sure, why not? Explosives. You probably shouldn't have this. You probably need specialist training. You probably need a license. You're probably in trouble. Well, did I just found explosives? Oh yeah, I do. Oh brother, maybe we can open it at home. Dangerous things you're giving me there, game. Dangerous things. Not dangerous for me. Oh no, 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 no. I'm out of the way when this explodes. Dangerous for you. Ooh, a fuel station and a repair station. I wonder if the repair station at home is working always, or if this is a thing that is limited in use per drive home. I really hope not. Could be that it's maybe costing some parts. That was a bumper below me. Absolutely nothing I can do against a bumper below me, by the way. Thanks, dickhead. You will be converted into fuel. Yeah, let's just dump it here up, right? I don't care, dude. I am fed up. It is my friendly dumpster. Ooh, that is not as much, but thank you. Thank you anyway. Steel, armor. Okay, don't care. Oh yeah, armored parts are made out of sap as well. I completely forgot. And a big fucking boil as well. Actually, I don't want you in there since it is currently unsafe for me to put things in here. This entire place giving me cancer. Like more than normally. Chavabunga! Is that a second? I thought for a moment this is a second friendly dumpster. But we do have a normal dumpster. His not so cool brother. Or maybe he is cool. I don't know. Never asked him. Never spoke to him, actually. Hi. Fucking dickhead. Moron. Oh yeah, they did sap my site over there. Yeah. Is that... No, that's way too far away and way too high. It's probably one of the entrances. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, sure. Car's fine. Don't worry about it. You're doing good. Hello, dickhead. Okay, now we repair. Hope this is then work. Probably not. But we take the free repair. And then we do the most sensible thing today. We fuck off. And probably end stream, because it is quite late. And although I had quite my time with this game, which is weird. It's like such a weird game, but I am enjoying it. I enjoy like building my base stuff and doing some survival task shenanigans. Which, is this survival tasks things, base building? It is, I mean, my car is effectively a mobile base. In a very fucked up meaning. You know? So I think it is base building. Yeah, sure. Lead to gold paint. That is... I read gold for a moment and got really excited until I read the word paint, in which case everything in terms of excitement was gone and my dick is now flat. That's a lie. My dick is always slightly erected. I know no other state. Extra loot on the side? Yes. What do we have here? Secure? That's fine. We can just build some pie bars and open them at home. Shut up. Zap. Better. Eh. That wasn't really a huge haul of these, huh? It's like more than a handful. Actually, it's less than a handful. I'm not sure what exactly defines a handful, but 3 is not long. Which is why the game is giving me more. There are also these anomalies that repair your car. Well, I have to say, this is very effective. We've gone from quite a lot of yellow to absolutely nothing at all. One is yellow, okay? Shut up. I said it a bit better than it is, but you know what I mean. Alrighty. Now, let's try to get our friends here to help us a bit. Okay, hear me out. inside this thing has to be the biggest amount of loot I have ever seen. Because unless this here counts an explosive. If it even comes up again. Does it count? It's not even coming up again. Yeah, but looking bad. To say the least, yeah. I will probably not repair this. I will just ball it. Since it is worn anyways. I think the worn is the... Worn is a state that is not directly meaning it is defect or whatever, but it is very easy for this part to get worse. Oh, and now both side storages. Yeah, okay, I will make new ones. Shut up, dude. And I've handled them with so much care. Get me here. And that should then probably be enough. Oh, is that some sap I pinged there accidentally? And the zone approaching as well, just on time. Perfecto. Nom. And now imagine we have the better hammer where we get more stuff out of this. Absolutely lovely. And we're already getting good stuff out of this. So you're still all fine? Good. Don't break. Yet. You are allowed to break soon. There is more, but I'm gonna tell you boys, I don't care anymore. Alright. Two things. First, put on the pizza time. Second, which exit do we want to take? We take this one. Outstanding. They just really put this in front of me, huh? Okay, pizza time is not even fast enough for this. This has to be way quicker in songs until the action arrives. Oh. Yeah, we're already done, and the song only now picks up. The Red Meadow Records. That was an achievement. The smallest bit of energy.
Now we go into the deep zone. Easy peasy.
Except for the issue of the old wall.
Right, yeah. That. You got some genius idea up your sleeve, huh?
Is that how you think it works? That scientists can't run genius at will.
Well, yeah. Do you?
In this case, I do. But don't expect it to work like that every time. Drive. The quarantine checkpoints will be the best way through the old wall. But they're death traps in their own right. but I designed something to help. Check out the blueprints I sent over.
Oh, via the pneumatic pipe? Probably. Alright, boys. Fixing time. Alright. Holy shit, did I miss part. So, both of these little idiots we will open in a moment. Message! Sorry! Looks like you got zone droned. Would you like to play again? Insert 5 cents into the continue playing zone drone 3D. What the fuck is my fax picking up? My fax is drunk, I think. That has to be the only possible answer. Okay, let's do the story stuff first, so we know where we head next, so we can re-outfit everything. Limb shield.
The old anomalies took up residence in the crossing points. It's not enough to have a shield. The shield itself needs to be shielded.
The energy drain on that shield is massive. It won't last you more than 5 seconds.
Yes, and?
You'll need to recharge on the go, but the Deep Zone's grid is completely dark.
You know, what if we could reroute our power into the Deep Zone? But we'd need to jumpstart the network somehow.
That car is basically the world's most overpowered electromagnet on wheels. The driver induces a current, then you open the electrical floodgates.
They'd have to induce the current the entire way through the old wall while making the crossing and maintaining speed.
I don't know what to tell you. If you don't believe the driver and that car's got what it takes by now, then go back to hunting ghosts. We've got a job to do here.
This
She has a
could
point.
work. Are you in, Francis?
I don't know.
Look.
Who is asking me?
Real chance of losing everything at the old wall. I'd like to not fail this far along.
How can we know this will work?
We don't. That's how science works. We form a theory, and we test it, and we fail. And fail, and fail, and only sometimes do we succeed.
Come on, Francis. Please?
Fine. I'll do it.
All right. The team is assembled.
Driver, get on with building that limb shield. We'll work on spinning up the power grid in the meantime.
So do I actually only have 5 seconds because they make it sound like I get more through the story? Although I wouldn't really mind, because this would be a funky moment, to call it the least. Chababunga! You know, I think I want Chababunga actually. Show me the Chababunga. Isn't he cute? Oh. Sorry. Whoops. Can I get some more in here? Yes. Oh, and the other stuff probably in inventory. Yeah, as always. Okay. Red? Crimson? Red. Only red. Gotcha. Well, you know how it is. Yep. Oh, you see it? This, for example, is very bad. Dumpster pearl. I only had one, right? Yeah. Okay. This gets shredded. And this gets repurposed. Red goes to my red collection. This is my red collection, by the way. I don't have an official place where to put them, so this is where they sleep. Next up, the Funky. Very good. Craft a limb shield as a bumper. Utility. Yes, that is surprisingly cheap. Sure, the battery cost for this prototype device is significant, but in retrospect it was so obvious that the projection and the suspension of semi-magnetized plasma ions in a rapidly accelerating spinor field would provide a substantial physical safeguard, like, duh. Yeah. Do I have to put this in the front? I hope not. Oh, look, it is. Good thing this thing survived long enough. Now we can have a perfect. Store items for your drive in the car trunk. Wait, what? Why?
Nice work on that limb shield, driver. We'll have the power grid prepped by the time you reach the old wall.
Sorry, where's the problem? Why can't I not put this here in the first place? Powerful protective physical shield. 0.25 per activation. That is not sounding much. Okay, is it reactivating every single time I get a hit? Yes. So instead of receiving I'm going to test this now, and my bumper is going to hate me for this. But instead of taking damage, I pay with energy? Nope, that's definitely not how it works. I thought it is, but no, it is definitely not. Can I hit it? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have no idea what it is and how it works. But we have it. And that is what counts. So... yeah. Wait, did I just... I think I just found a quirk. Turning off the light closes the trunk. I'm gonna say, this is an improvement. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Do I have an electric boy here? No, I do not. Alright, I'm going to take you. And then I'm taking all of this. You come into the next side storage, which, by the way, you, my boy, will be replaced. And you... up. I don't like these things, I think. I don't care as well. Which means it is time for me to Pop, pop, pop. Yes. Perfect. Beautiful. And the begin. A lot of canisters. Alright, I like. Thank you very much. Back to pizza time. Oh, an updated version of this. Nice. Still quite a lot. Time to open the loot boxes. Perfect stacking, boys. Perfect stacking. High action high action opening. Nearly as entertaining as opening loot boxes. Perfect. One off. Please stay there. Thank you. Good. The Arda sign we already have. Don't need another one of those. A radius motor sign. Where do we have spot for this? Are you glowing? Yes, if you're glowing, then you're going outside. This is the general rule of thumb here. Perfect. Looks absolute fucking ass. I love it. You are the trunk. It would be cool if I can get all of these things in there, since this is repairing. Ugh, we have one more. By the way, I have random mix activated on YouTube. And that after pizza time, the Death I Deserve a Rolly plays is complete coincidence. A 1 in 98, by the way. I love it. A mounted spotlight. Perfect. Okay, actually, let's not try to lose ourselves. The spotlight has to go above the thing. Wait, is this numbers? Ugh. Into the trash can immediately. All of this accessory stuff is fueling my chemical needs. This is healing. That is tools and rules. This is a golden steel bumper. And this, I have no idea how to open this. Like, how am I supposed to do this? The game wants to tell me that this is a big thing, a tall task, basically. So I'm going to treat it like that. And put the funny gold stuff on the back for now. Well, do I? No, because then they can grab on my car, and I'm really not a fan of that. So I think, despite all, I would like to have... What is it called? The lymph pulse. Okay, 0.25 to activate, and each damage block is 0.02. Okay. Interesting. Have you considered? In which direction does my objective lie? Oh no, this is the smokestacks. That is something new. That's bad, dude, because I don't know what I should bring here. Oh, turrets are an explosive threat, and though there are 2 explosive threats undiscovered. Now this is where the Olympium is probably the important part. The Olympium pieces that give you explosive resistance. We have finally found out why they exist. Obviously there was a reason why explosive resistance exists in the game. Because the turrets definitely were not enough to justify them. Okay, next. 2 new side storages. I will not go without them. Very good. That is... Yeah, I thought I had enough space. Obviously I do not. You go here. You go in here. And I wish this would just look a tiny bit better. I mean, we can justify it when we put it like this. Although there's a huge amount of unused space now. Up. All right. How about upgrades? We could. We have never seen this symbol, so this is absolutely thrown out energy. It's probably Olympium, if I have to guess. Well, you can check this quite easily. Yep. Oh, this is... Either this is... No, this is steel plates. Never mind. Steel sheets. Yeah, this is Olympium. Okay, we don't have this. Period. I'm gonna tell you right now, I am tempted. To make myself a fucking hybrid engine. It's not even a hybrid, it's a full electric car then. And we could make it. You're flat? You're flat. No problem, I have spare stuff. Okay, hear me out. Idea. Part locker, part 2. Now you might be wondering, CJ, why? You have already... Yes, I know I have space, but I can make even more space and then justify an entire thing only for replacement parts. Also, can finally get rid of this garbage. Now, the only thing I really wish is some light outside. Of all the things that I want most, light outside is one of the things I want the most. Yeah. You here, come there. Ah, yes. Whoever designed this knew exactly how many doors can fit in here. Because this is where I have my, let's call it, secondary loadout. So we have an entire parts locker with electrified or isolated parts. And those are special things and tires. Let's call it like that, okay? Okay. The pizza face hall is a bit too weird. Thank you. Okay. More stuff. Those are isolated panels. That was our trunk. That was the armored door. You know, I'm actually sorry, but I think the armored door has to go. There is no world where this fits in my current storage setup. What? CJ, you're going to destroy this thing just because it's not fitting in your storage setup? Yes. Yes, I will. You haven't seen shit on things I have thrown away only because they are not fitting in my fucking loadout. And I will do it again. Okay, and give me the replacement tile. Good. The rest is just a bit funky, even a bit monkey, and not really interesting. The only part that really interests me is this, which A, costs too much energy, B, requires limp magnets I have never seen, and a fuck ton more of egg. Scan a tour bus anomaly. What? I think I have the exact same reaction last time. And I still don't know what it means. A bioflare. You know what? Sure. Okay, is it actually good? Better than a flare. Swamp coal. Not bioheadlight. Where is it? Is it a tool? Bioflare. Three minutes 20. That is absolute fucking dog. Bio-lantern. Bioflare, bio-lantern. Come on, that sounds like a upgraded version of this thing. Give me like, I don't know, 30 minutes. Actually, 37 minutes! This device is just about contains and harnesses swamp coal, the zone's strangest flavor in bioluminescence. This isn't radioactive, it isn't corrosive, it probably isn't even sentient. Probably. So what you're telling me is, it is a light. Shit, you're big. Okay, but listen. If you are doing what I want you to do. Now I wish I could do this while carrying other things, but gotta say, that's the first lamp we have, like the first real usable lamp. I'm gonna take it. After the bullshit I have seen in this game, this is the first usable lamp I see. Still dog shit, but better than nothing. Car upgrades. The trunk, the augmented trunk storage requires... Excuse me, what? I can have that? Oh yeah, the big upgrade, by the way. Oh. Oh. Good. Extra infuriating, by the way. Tools. I can live with this. Look at this fucking toolbar down here. Holy shit, my brother. Holy shit. Okay, carbon fiber, something, something. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hello. If this is doing what I think it is, boys, we are cooking. Oh. Is this... Are you serious? This is not allowed in there? Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, welcome to the tool district. Welcome to the healing district. And welcome to everything else, whatever this is. I love it. Actually, this is great. Makes me perked up. Now, what was the other thing? Was it utility? A mobile workbench. Yes. However, that requires Olympium, which, yeah, good fucking luck with that. And this still is... Where is it? This still has the cardinal problem that I just used up my corrupted energy. Storage. No. Big storage. Like, I would argue this is the safe storage. For the sole reason that this, and this, in the worst case scenario, could be stolen by those fucking abductors. Not the abductors, the burglars? No, what are they called again? Whatever they're called again. It doesn't matter. Okay, we are driving through the swamp. That is the only thing we can say for sure. And since we are driving through the swamp, I would argue we are going especially eruptive. Cool. Fuel evaporation. Violent voltage. Feeling generous today, huh, with the modifiers. Should we keep the anti-corrosive stuff? I don't know. I'm a bit conflicted with what would be the best course of action right now. I mean, corrosion is... Okay, different question first. Maintenance, blowtorch, how many? Many. Have some left. Do you want to take this one? No, not really. I only need this when the one modifier is active. Also, these things will never have something again. Never ever. If we're gonna be completely honest with us. I am conflicted with how I can do things now. You know what? Let's repair you all. Tires are by far the most unlucky ones when it comes to reserving spaces of all this. Why can't you... Why can this not work, huh? I'm full? Yeah. But, bigger backpack. You go here, you go here, you go here. And this is coincidentally fitting perfectly. And you go here. The back door is missing, right? Yeah. Like, this is the only thing currently that is not being repaired. And even this we can get under. So we can repair an entire set. Entire set of the car in one go. When we exclude this. This is apparently not part of the set then. What? Because this we cannot. At least not. We can have all doors and 2 panels. Those are the bumpers, right? This is normally where the engine would sit. Probably. Huh. Okay, listen, boys. Compromise. You sit here now. And you just wait for the next rotation. And I think we are going back to electricity, since we are driving probably this. I don't know what is there though. That's a problem. And it makes me act up when I don't know what it is doing. Let the ones repair and we just take those. Those are the doors. Yeah. Yeah, no amount of space can fix this. And by the way, I think we are going Operation Rainbow mode now. Because I don't care. You are the panel? Good. You go in here and you are the door. You are bigger. You go hand. Bam. Perfect. We are missing a door. Why is that door missing? Didn't I had a full set of stuff previously? What happened? 1, 2, 3, 4 doors. One, two, no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just so I can sleep a bit better. We're taking you and put you in here. Then you 7. Another 7. You are going to wait voluntarily so the tire can get repaired. I'm also now finally healing me because my screen is still green-ish. Which tire? Top. This one. Oh, I wish. Oh, I wish. They have done this by choice. Oh, developers, what have you done? Okay, then you just go here as well. Because don't worry, I have spare parts all around me, apparently. Okay. We're still missing a door. which will be isolated. Yeah, come on, let's do it. I don't care. Give me door. Isolated. They have all the same health, right? Exact armor, yes. Then give me this. Alright. I do hear different stuff than Pizza Tower. Shut up. Now, you will be... this, because it is nearly empty, and... some beige. Yes, beige is gonna be good. Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting Operation Clown Car. We are painting different parts of the car in different colors and stickers for no reason other than to set a statement where the game is not allowing me to keep one part permanently colored. So this is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. It is hell, but it is my own made hell. To make it worse, let's take some orange and make the entire chassis orange. Yes, yes, perfect. Okay. Now let's take some evergreen, yeah. And take this part, make it evergreen. Perfect, yes. That looks absolute ass. And now we take another decal, which we have never used before. The cameo one. Yep, yep. And put this in front. Yes. Yeah. So hot. And let's take some... didn't you have Crimson, Astropunk? Actually, come on. Let's make it Astropunk red. The front side. Ah, yeah. That's good. Looks as I love it. Alright, putty time. All the colors giving me enough chemicals to sustain this unhealthy lifestyle. So I will. Repaired, repaired, exchange, repaired, swapped in, replaced, not broken at all, new, perfected, you get swapped, get a load of cum, and everything perfect. Like the only thing, yeah, you can have some, sure. I think this was one of the new one. The new tires in quotation marks. New in quotation marks, always. Alright. Let's make the music a bit quieter because we are going into quirk finding. And I think one of them I knew already. Yeah. Light is toggled, something the back trunk closes. Limpulse, my beloved. I love having no of those little slimy extras on my car. When key is turning, something happens. Yeah, hasn't this been changed already? No, I don't care what it is. The headlights toggle the trunk closes. It's not the trunk. Is it every? That would be hilarious though. Okay, every door closes. Gotta say, that's better. Headlight switches on. Toggles. Switches on. Every car door closes. Oh, sorry. Not any. Every. Gotta say, that's a good one. That is actually helpful. Like, the doors are funky. Licht an, Licht aus, Licht an, Licht aus, and you're fine to go. That's a good quirk. I am definitely not going to fix this. Okay, what else do we have? Okay. Obviously. Dashboard. Key is turning. Sure. Headlights and trunk. No, not really. That's the thing as well. I mean, this is also very easy to test. No. Okay. Headlights and trunk. Dims, flickers, brightens, switches on, switches off. Oh my god. One of the most insignificant things in the world. When the key is turned, the headlight brightens. Who cares? That is not even, it's not even a thing, I would argue. Okay. Something is happening to the trunk, which is very easy to find out. It's either true or false. Let's try. It's probably not opened, because I would have noticed this. Huh, light and trunk are really good friends, huh? Oh, fuck. False positive, boys. Headlight switches on, every car door closes. Okay. If this overlays, then impossible to diagnose. Let's try making you on. Forward. Backward. not an ability. Okay. Something happens to the trunk, dude. You know how little this tells me? What else can I do? I can honk. I can add fuel. No. This is also impossible to diagnose. But it is reset since we found something. Sure. The car. Sure. The car crashes. The trunk opens or closes. Like, I have not seen it open yet. So my guess is for closes. Well, define crash. What exactly means crash, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. That means crash. Yes! When I crash, the trunk opens. But when I just flick the light, it closes. So I have one flaw actively repairing the other flaw. I love this. Okay, hear me out. This one, unnoticeable. This one, mildly. Slightest mildly inconvenient. This one, actual improvement. Good job, Malik. You are actually Bing Chilling helping me here. This is a free shock for you. Some free CBT. Charge battery. Timing. Yes. What else do you thought, huh? Alright. We are completely ready for next time. I think. We have... we don't have chargers. Yeah, we don't have chargers. I would like to have some chargers, I think, yeah. Yeah, let's give me some chargers and then we are ready. Maintenance, battery jumper. Anything else we need? We don't need that, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Marsh X for the blowtorch. No. We do have a blowtorch if needed. You go in here. You're the fuel tank. You're the roof storage. You're my resource scanner. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to end stream today. Quite the successful endeavor today. Definitely. We have made great progress. Next time, we definitely get the workbench in our car so we can make cool things on the fly. And somehow find a method to fold this thing so I can put it in there. It would be cool. Alright. That's the end. thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. The funny card game, which is indeed one of the card games of all time. I enjoy these kind of games, you might notice. I have to look for through Steam for games that are like base buildy-ish, where you can just go around, do some shenanigans. I enjoy these kinds of games. Anyway, to you all, have a nice weekend. Sleep well, stay safe. And see you the next time. Bye bye.